Sorry, I had to pee. Okay, so welcome to take 100 of my pregnancy slash mom slash wife vlog diary. I'm going to name this I like you not. I have an almost 4-year-old in 14 days, and when she was a baby, she was amazing. When she was 1 and still learning, she was amazing. And then we had terrible 2s. I know there's a fucked up word for 3. I don't know what 4 is gonna be. Like fake ass 4, because she already fake. She already be stabbing me in my back. She already be telling people what I say behind their back. Fussy 4, funky attitude 4, foul ass 4-year-old, felonious 4-year-old. And if you know my daughter, she just like me. So I have a lot to deal with. But when I grew up, I had about like 5, maybe 6 different mother figures. It's a long story, but I got to see different type of moms, what type of mom I wanted to be, what type of mom I didn't want to be. So with Mars, I don't know, I guess I'm just really myself, because I'm like a cool mom, but don't fuck with me. She don't care though about either. She don't care. She thinks she the boss. She thinks she the mom. And I mean, like, it don't faze her. I don't know if it's because she just like me. Baby, even after, if I have to whoop her, she turn around 20 minutes later and say, I forgive you. And it just blows my mind, because you forgive me. And every single time around her birthday every year, she gets very moody and very I don't know, bratty. But she is spoiled, because I'm spoiled, so I would not spoil my kids. She could be fun, and then not fun. I'll try to find some clips. I'll show y'all, for instances, like, why you have that look on your face?
Because you are making me mad.
You're not what?
I'm not nervous.
So why are you acting shy?
I'm not shy.
What are you?
I'm mad.
You always mad.
Now, what other color are we going to use? Want to use white? Yes. You're going to use
No
white?
record.
Fine, I'll record Grandma.
How about
No.
white?
You can't record
Would you
anybody.
like white?
That's you.
Because it's like she my friend, my daughter, my enemy. It's weird, but like, it's my little baby, it's my little boo. That's why I'm gonna title my vlog, I like you not, for real. So page 1, I used to be jealous when I would get on Instagram and see bitches on islands and not taking care of their kids. I actually started following bitches who I knew didn't take care of their kids. I don't know if it was jealousy or just like not jealousy, not envy, not maybe resentment. I had to like sit myself back and be like, bitch, you a good mom, and it's gonna work out. It's gonna be worth it at the end when your kids don't hate you. No judgment to them couch hopping hoes. I don't care. Sometimes I care, sometimes I'm jealous. I don't know. Just a little confession. I have about 1 more pregnancy in me till I'm done. Hopefully God bless me with 1 more, and just 1 more only, because I cannot. I'm 27 weeks with my son, and last night was rough as hell. And I ain't talking about the good rough. I had a nightmare And anybody who's been pregnant knows about them pregnancy dreams. Hell. Couldn't sleep, was tossing and turning. Finally, I woke up at like 4 in the morning from this dream, which is so graphic and like horrendous. And it's like a real nightmare. And I have it often. It's like the same dream always. It's kind of disturbing. Where basically like, I'm always like bleeding. And I don't know if it's normal or not, but I definitely have these nightmares where I'm like bleeding, and then I like get up real fast, go to the bathroom, pee, and then I come back and then my stomach is just jumping. So I'm like, okay, it was just a dream. A long ass dream I had to fucking sleep through. Thank God something woke me up. Then when I like try to go back to sleep, I notice that my arm just feels like it wants to fall off. For whatever reason, it was a fucked up night of sleep. I didn't get none. And I did my eyebrows barely. I'm not really good at doing my face, but I had to leave my eyes normal. I want y'all to see this shit. I didn't go to sleep after 4, so I basically been up since 4. And I tried to like cuddle up with my husband, but he was like sweating. I don't like that shit. So I have to like keep tossing and turning next to him. Here's like a glimpse of my 27-week belly. I already have an Audi, so it's for sure an Audi. I've never seen cellulite up here, but I got that shit in like these rolls. Y'all asked me if I work out. I do not. Like, but maybe I'll be thick and stay thick. Cause after Mars I was thick, then I breastfed, and that shit like made me like this after a while. Breastfeeding, I'm a big fan of, because breastfeeding is something really special, and it also makes your life kind of a little easier, especially during the nighttime when you don't have to make your baby a bottle and you could just like roll over and put your titty in their mouth. And I think that's called dream feeding. You know, always make up names for stuff. So yeah, I would encourage breastfeeding. It's such a bond, like such an incredible bond you can share with you and your child. About postpartum, I always tell like my friends and those who are about to have a baby, like childbirth and like labor is really nothing compared to postpartum, especially after you tear. I had a big ass baby. Like Mars was 8 pounds and 9 ounces, and I tore 2nd degree, I think. My ass was sore for 2 months. Like my tailbone hurts now. It's kind of like taking me back to after I had Mars. It's just like hella pressure when I sit, hella pressure to get up. Like there really was no sex life after Mars, and I really don't have no sex life now. For some reason, my cervix don't play that. Like my son is like, nah, I'm not with the shits at all. Keep that shit to yourselves. So that's been a challenge. I know y'all wanna know how I keep my relationship alive. I just tell that nigga some jokes, a kiki, haha, cook for him, you know. That's it, that's all I got to offer. Early pregnancy symptoms, I usually don't have any. Well, maybe I just ignore them. So usually it's just like fatigued. With Mars, I had early morning sickness, like early on. And I just had like ate nothing but pickles, drink 7-Up and Funyuns. That was my go-to. Kind of figured something was up this time because my best friend's grandpa made jerk chicken and rice and peas, and I ate the whole plate, and then I started tripping. Like I started like bending over, I was sweating, like I was like, what the fuck? And it was so good, so I was like, I know I'm not about to throw this food up. I did. So I was like, bitch, something wrong with you. You might just be. And sure enough, I was. Now on the wife part, it's fun sometimes. It's a lot of hard work. He gets on my nerves, but I think I kind of sometimes go out my way to get on his. Also, Austin thinks I should address this. I get a lot of comments saying happy looks good on me, and like love looks good on me, and like what prayer did I say to get Austin? And finding love or a nigga finding me didn't really make me happy. I was actually happy before I met Austin, which kind of is probably the reason why we got so far, or why we even like stuck. Before Austin came, like I was like sort of realizing that I wanted to settle down, but I couldn't. Not that I was searching, but there wasn't nobody that I really wanted to settle down with. Looking for nobody or nothing. I was actually coming to terms that I might just really not be no relationship wife type of woman, you know, just to myself, asexual, by myself. I was just happy. Like, it took me a long time to find happiness within myself. So I guess that's why Austin thinks it's like a slap in my face when y'all say happy looks so good on me, when it's like something that has to do with me and him. Cause like I was happy before him. Finding no nigga like or love didn't just like, bam, bitch, you happy now. Like, no. Also, I didn't pray for no nigga. I just asked God, like, am I gay? And then I just shut up and waited. It just lived my life, you know, just did what I like, focused on myself, wrote my book, this, that, and the fourth, battling certain stuff that I had to do myself. I had to work on my inner self myself. I had to fix and heal myself. So it was work within myself, not a nigga just scooping me up off my feet.
Oh no, I'm done.
Okay, I'm done too.
Let's go watch a movie, Mars.
Yeah, let's go.